Alright, on the drive we'll follow the road ahead unless directed otherwise by myself, or by traffic signs. If I want you to turn left or right, I'll let you know in plenty of time. We'll be out for around 40 minutes, driving on a variety of different roads. We'll carry out one reverse park maneuver and maybe an emergency stop. There will also be some independent driving. The sat-nav will display some speed limits that are incorrect, so look out for the road signs instead. Okay, when it's safe, I'd like you to move off to the left, please. Take the next road on the left, then, at the end of that road, turn left again, onto the main road.
Looks busy ahead, so we hold back until it clears, and end up timing it nicely.
At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. Take the next road on the left. At the end of the road, turn right.
Really nice approach to allow time for observations without even having to fully stop.
Then, pull up on the left in a safe place. And drive on when you're ready.
With the oncoming car, we smartly wait in the gap, although it does end up turning off. Good positioning, as we can't initially see round the bend, until we move out again now.
At the end of the road, turn left. At the traffic lights, turn left. Then, at the next traffic lights, turn right, they're just after the bridge. At the next roundabout, we'll be turning right please, third exit.
We were just about okay going through the lights there. We nicely avoid overlapping the car on the left, just in case it incorrectly tries to go round to the right. We can then take up our lane to exit, as the road markings allow.
At the next roundabout, we'll be following the road ahead, second exit.
If we are familiar with the layout of the roundabout, we will know this particular one requires the right-hand lane to go ahead. If not, then there are the clues, being the sign on the left, and the road markings. We take up the normal driving lane.
At the next roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit.
At this roundabout, there are no arrows, so the usual left-hand lane for following the road ahead will be best this time. Nice positioning, keeping to the left-hand lane through the roundabout.
Take the second road on the left, this is the first.
It doesn't look like it will be easy for the oncoming car to pull in, so we rightly allow them to clear.
Pull up on the left please, in the bigger gap.
Not the biggest gap to get into, so it's necessary to go rather slow.
And drive on when you're ready.
We really should wait for the oncoming car, as we are not on the road yet. Maybe we thought they were parking up from the way they were positioned, although they were just letting the oncoming traffic through.
Pull up on the right please, and we'll do our manoeuvre.
We did slow and hold back enough in time to allow them to get through before it became a serious problem.
Alright, then I'd like you to reverse for around 2 car lengths, keeping reasonably close to the curb on the right please, when you're ready.
Still looking over both shoulders while reversing. Then stopping for traffic whizzing by. Before going over our observations again.
That's far enough, thanks. Drive on when you're ready. Follow the bend, round to the right please. Pull up on the left please, in a safe place. And drive on when you're ready. At the next roundabout, turn left. Pull up on the left please. Alright, we're now going to start the independent driving, by following a series of directions given by the sat-nav. Drive on when you're ready.
At the end of the road, turn right. Turn right.
Turning right onto a busy main road, so if there simply isn't a safe gap to go, then it'll take as long as it takes.
After 400 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
When it's safe, I'd like you to move one lane over to the right, please.
We could wait a second or two longer to avoid going over the small hatch markings, but it doesn't seem to have been a problem.
After 800 yards, bear left.
So we will be taking the next exit, please.
Bear left. After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Following the road ahead for now. The sign on the left displays the road layout and lane markings, which we can also see now on the floor.
After 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
We have our own lane, we're not merging with the other.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Following the road ahead and seeing the road markings, we're in the best lane for that.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
After the roundabout, you can take up the right-hand lane when safe.
After 100 yards, bear right.
Before the roundabout it would have been difficult to know this would be the lane we'd end up using, but we've gotten over in plenty of time before the traffic lights coming up.
Bear right.
We could have slowed for the lights earlier, but we make up for it with smooth, progressive braking.
After 300 yards, turn left. Turn left.
After turning left, you can take up the right-hand lane, as, shortly after, we'll be turning right.
After 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then you have arrived at your destination. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then you have arrived at your destination.
Shortly the independent driving will come to an end. Take the next road on the right, and then take the first road on the right, back to the test centre.
You have arrived.
Only moving into the filter box now.
As we go through the gate, find a space to drive forward into. You've already done your manoeuvre, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Just equal distance between these two cars on the left will be fine, between the two spaces. Alright, that's the end of the test, and I'm pleased to say you've passed. I only recorded one driving fault, for the meeting situation after pulling away just caused a little uncertainty for them, but you rescued it before it became a big problem. A really nice drive, well done.